Hey guys, it's your girl Nosh. Don't you like that? Isn't that sweet? Like this view that you're seeing. It makes you feel like you're sitting in a window listening to me tell you what's going on. Yeah, I didn't feel like getting dressed. Well, I'm dressed, but I didn't feel like being on camera. But I did want to put out Libra's reading because I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. So yeah. And plus, I don't know, I really don't feel good today. So that's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna still put the video out, but I'm just not gonna put myself on camera. So I hope you guys can accept that and enjoy the view of my, the sky over where I am. And you can pretend like you're sitting in the window, like I said, and you're listening to me. So this reading is gonna be for Libra. Libra, how are you? So Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, Libra Venus, Libra North Node. God, please protect me as I do this reading. Please protect those that are watching this reading. Any negative energy that is sent to us, we send it back to them. ×3, wrapped in peace, love, light, and divine justice. Universe, tell me what is going on with Libra. What's going on with Libra? Libra, it looks like you don't want to work on something because you got the 7 of Pentacles upside down. What else is going on? Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. All right, so we got the 8 of Pentacles upside down. We got the Page of Pentacles and we got the High Priestess. Libra, you could be someone who does tarot or who's into spirituality or does spiritual work. I'm going to say it like that. And you could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could have earth in you. And looking at the 7 of Pentacles upside down, reversed, it's making me feel like something's not working, or you are no longer putting effort towards making something work. Because if you look at the guy on the 7 of Pentacles card, if you have a Rider-Waite deck, it's a guy standing there with a garden tool in his hand, and he is looking at the plants in front of him. You know, and the plants are basically the coins. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of coins. So it seems like if you look at it upright, right? So if you're looking at the card, it kind of looks like the original card upright. Looks like that this guy is just finished planting and he has one more coin to plant. And he's tired, or he's not tired. He's like taking a step back and he's looking at his creation. Right? So in a sense, I always think of 7 of Pentacles as you're working on something, and you're kind of like stepping back and you're taking a look at your work that you're doing. Like, you know, when you're like, imagine you in a garden, you're planting your plants, and then once in a while you step back and you look at how far you've planted, what more you need to plant, and what your garden is looking like at that point. So it could be, since it's upside down in the sense that it's reversed, right? It's reversed. Just want to show you. Like this is what I'm talking about. You know, looking at it. Kind of like admiring it in a sense. Like looking at your work and thinking, okay, so what else do I need to do? Planning, strategizing. And then this is dealing with money. You know, money, anything that's tangible. But the guy is upside down. So when it's upside down, it's talking about not doing anything. I kind of feeling, I don't want to say this, but it's like being in stagnant energy. So recently you could have been feeling that way, or that's what you're doing, where you don't want to work on something anymore. Next to that, you have the Page of Pentacles, this guy right here. These two together is telling me that is either offering something to someone, something small, you know, pages are always young energy. Pages are always immature energy. And not immature in the sense of, like, you know, it could be how someone behaves, but it could be also in the sense of what is growing. Like when something is in the immature stages, like we can say that someone who is 3 to 4 months pregnant is in the immature stage of the pregnancy. The more mature stage of the pregnancy would be 9 months, ready to give birth. 8, 9 months, you're ready to give birth. 7, 8, 9 months, you're good. You know what I mean? Immature would be you're in the beginning, right? So even in the sense when you're in a relationship, the first 2 months are like the immature months of your relationship. When you're with someone for a year, 2 years, 3 years, that's the more mature part of the time, you know? So looks like that there was something that you wanted to give someone, right? Or you wanted to do something with someone, you wanted to offer them something, and it seems like you don't want to do it. You're not moving forward with that anymore. Or there was someone who wanted to give you something and it looks like they're not giving it to you, Libra, okay? All in all, it kind of looks like you don't want to do something, right? But then the next movement you're having is this Page of Pentacles. Maybe you don't want to do this because this is too little for you, or it doesn't mean that much. That's another thing. When you get the Nine of Pentacles, you get the King of Pentacles, there's more solidness to the offer. I feel like maybe the offer that you wanted to give to someone, or if someone wanted to give you an offer, it wasn't mature enough because it was still in the stages of a Page of Pentacles. Could be that you are working somewhere, you just started working there, and you're understanding that this is maybe somewhere you don't want to be, you know, like this is not working for you. And since you're still new here, you can still leave and find something else. The next card after that is the High Priestess, okay? I don't know if you could see them. Oh, there we go. You can see it now. It's the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about being wise, being in tune with the spirit, being in tune with the universe, you know, listening to intuition. And it seems like here, because you've been listening to intuition, right? So to me, the story is, since you were listening to intuition, there is an offer that's coming towards you, but for some reason, because the reason is the offer was small, you did not take it. You did not want to work on it, okay? Now let's see what else. What else do we have here? Can you please clarify the... I didn't even ask if it popped out. What popped out? Let's see what popped out. Okay. We have the energy of the... Let's see. Is this the Eight of Swords? Yes, this is the Eight of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles upside down. So yeah, it kind of feels like stagnant energy, more stagnant energy, and not moving forward. So if there is somebody that wants to come towards you, Libra, they're not moving forward towards you. They kind of feel like they're in a stuck energy, or if you want to move towards someone, you're not moving towards them because you feel stuck. Why do you feel stuck? Because you feel like you don't have strength. You don't have the confidence. Now, because remember, the Eight of Swords is all about pretty much, look, the Eight of Swords is a card that looks like this, right? She's bound. She's tied. But her feet are free. So her eyes are tied. Her hands are tied. But her feet are free, meaning you don't see what's in front of you. You can't move your hands, but you could move forward. Like, you think you're trapped, but you're not. The swords are actually not even like trapping her in. They're just there. So it could be something in your mind, Libra, that you are fighting with in your mind. You feel like you're not strong enough for the situation, or you're not good enough for this. And there's a lot of conflict, a lot of inner turmoil, and a lot of conflict. Okay, where is this conflict and inner turmoil coming from? Because you got Five of Wands on top of the Strength card. Whoa. You, not today. Could be from a third-party situation. There we go. So you're dealing with a situation, Libra. And again, this may not resonate with a lot of Libras. Libras, if you're happy in your home, you're happy with your spouse, you're happy with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, this does not mean that they have a third-party situation going on. This is for Libras who already know that there's a third-party situation going on, or they're dealing with someone and they're not in a serious relationship with them. I don't want you guys going home and fighting with your spouses or your boyfriends or your girlfriends like, oh, no, Shane said that there's a third-party situation. Please don't do that. What I'm saying is, take some time out and think about your situation for a second. If you're happy and you're in a relationship and everything is going good, this is not for you. This is for the people that already know that they're in a third-party situation, or they're already with someone, right? You're a Libra that's already with someone, and you're seeing someone else, and you're feeling conflicted, right? You're feeling conflicted because you're already with someone, but you're having feelings for someone else. But that's what I'm talking about, where you know it's wise enough not to move forward and do anything because you're already in a relationship. I always tell people, if you're not happy somewhere, leave first before you start something else, okay? Don't leave when you found someone, because then that's kind of considered cheating, guys, in a sense, where if you're already with someone and you start liking someone else, I don't care how you look at it, that's cheating. It's not cheating if you're completely single, right? You have no attachments to anyone. You have no commitments to anyone. Keyword commitment. You're single and you let it be known that, you know, you are dating. You are talking to multiple peoples. But if you told this person exclusively that you are with them and now your heart is turning for someone else, that's what this is talking about. So it could be that that's what's going on in your head, Libra, where you're thinking twice about the person you're with because either someone has stirred your emotions or someone has come along and you're looking at them like, wow, what if I was with this person? And I think that's where you're on the fence with. Like, you don't know if you want to go forward and if you want to say how you feel. You're trying to be logical about it, but you're also being very cautious about it. Okay? There is happiness. There is wish fulfillment. Is it with the person that Libra is with? Or is it with the person that Libra is looking at? Okay, it's kind of saying the person that you're looking at, Libra, is not the person that's going to bring you the happiness. It's the person you're already with, okay? The person who you're with already is the person that's going to bring you the happiness. So if you are looking outside of your relationship, guys, I just try to be real about this. I'm not one of those tarot readers that says to you, you know, the things that you want to hear. So Libras, if this doesn't resonate with you and you're sitting there rolling your eyes like, nah, I'm not doing that, I'm not talking, then this is not for you. Like, you know, goodbye. Have a nice day. Like I said, this is for those people who are in current situationships. Okay, like you're talking to someone, you're with someone, and you see that someone else is stirring your feelings. Should Libra try to pick the person that they're... Well, you got to close the cycle, Libra. See, I was trying to ask if you should pick the person that you're starting to like, and it's saying that you get the Wheel of Fortune, meaning you're leveling up. You need to understand that maybe you do this often. Maybe you've done it in a past where you've been with someone, you started dating someone, and then all of a sudden you start liking someone else. You have to understand yourself at that point, and you have to ask yourself, why do I do that? There are certain individuals that do things like that where, you know, you start dating someone, you start getting interested in someone, as soon as you do, someone else comes along and you're like, oh wait, maybe they're better. Hey, we're all human. We do shit like this. The only thing is we need to reflect on it and hold ourselves accountable for it. So maybe this is a cycle that you keep repeating where you date someone, you're in a relationship with someone, and then after a couple of years, or a few years later, or a few months later, you start saying like, nah, man, why am I with this person? You know, because we have this tendency when we're in the moment and we like someone, we're in love with someone, we kind of want to jump all heads in with it. But we don't realize, you know, that later on, maybe this is not it. Especially right now, it's Mercury retrograde. Don't make any serious decisions. Don't go into any serious relationships. Don't start a relationship. Don't end a relationship. So Libra, if you are in a relationship, this is a message for you. Don't end the relationship just yet. Understand your behavior. And understand that you're probably just going through a cycle where you feel, oh, wait, no, you know, like this person is not the one for me. But the person I saw at Walmart last night, checking out at aisle 3, I was checking them out. They're the person for me. Just slow your horses for a second, Libra. Okay, slow down. Slow your roll. The person you have, right? The person you are with, the person you've been with. Try to see what is it in that situation that's making you run from it. Is it something that you can talk to that person about? Okay, so if it's not something you can talk to them about and you really got the icks from this person, you want to move on, and the person in aisle 3 that you saw is the one for you, then go ahead. Do what you need to do. I can't tell you what to do. But it's Mercury retrograde. 9 times out of 10, what you leave behind to run after does not turn out to be what you want. And once the retrograde is over, you turn around and you look at the person that you left and you're like, oh, shoot, I shouldn't have done that. A lot of times, this is what happens, where we go running towards something that we want and we turn it back and look, right? Like, nah, I don't want this anymore. I'm going to go over here. And then when we go to where we want to go, we turn around and see during a Mercury retrograde that it wasn't what we wanted it to be. Just like if you guys want to get a haircut, don't do it right now. Do it after the retrograde, because 9 times out of 10, you're not going to like your hair afterwards. Soon as the retrograde is done, you're not going to like your hair. Okay? So it's telling you to just hold your horses. Hold on, because 9 times out of 10, you're going to be bored afterwards. So try to work on where you are. Of course, unless this person, the person you're with is abusive, is narcissistic, yeah, then leave. Go ahead, do what you got to do. But at the moment, it's saying if that's not applying to you, your person is nice. They're helping out, this and that. It's just you who's feeling like, okay, I'm bored. I don't want to do this anymore. Ask yourself, why do you do this? And in the past, before you got into this relationship, did you do the same thing with someone else? Like, were you dating someone else and you got bored of them and you started dating the person you're with now? So, like, these are things that we need to kind of, like, understand about ourselves. And again, you're not wrong for this because you're human. You're allowed to feel these things, but you're also responsible for how you feel. So once you understand, right, allow yourself to feel it. Now understand, now be responsible with it. Really simple thing I'm going to say to you. Like, everyone's allowed to feel anger. Let's not live in a world where we say, oh, we're not allowed to feel angry. Being angry is so not good. It's so negative. No, it's part of being human. So what you do is when you feel the anger, right? Here, look, you felt the anger. Ugh, I'm angry. There you go. You acknowledged it. Now what you do with the anger is your accountability and your responsibility right there. Now, whether you choose to take that anger, like when I get angry, I work out. When I get angry, I listen to Stray Kids, right? I listen to hardcore K-pop, if there is such thing as hardcore K-pop. I listen to music that, like, gets me going, you know, like I end up dancing or screaming along with the lyrics. Like, my favorite thing, I guess, would be listening to, like, Linkin Park or something, Limp Bizkit or something. You know, I'm old, guys, so please just you know, or Travis Scott, you know what I mean, for the younger guys out there that are listening to me. Hi guys, what's up? Yeah, I'm old. So I'll listen to music that'll move that anger out of my body and I can release it. I don't go and I don't pick up a fight with someone. I don't pick up the phone and I don't start yelling at the person that I'm angry with, you know? I take care of it on my own accord. I take care of it by myself. I'm responsible for my anger. So I take care of it before I lash it out onto someone else. And I tell people, I'm angry right now. Please don't talk to me. Like, leave me alone for a second. You know, that's taking accountability. That is being responsible. Meaning you understand how you feel. You accepted it. You're allowing yourself to feel it. But now what are you going to do with it? So now here we are, Libra. You realize that maybe, just maybe, that this is something that's going on where you tend to run away from something. And by running away from it, you use something else as a substitute. This could apply for a relationship. This could apply for jobs. This could apply for family, whatever feelings, you know, or whatever it is that you're going through in this time period right now. You could be going through that cycle. And universe is telling you that this is a time period that you need to rectify that. During a Mercury retrograde, this is what happens. We are faced with the things that we do all the time in order for us to stop them. Like, you ever notice somebody always comes back during a Mercury retrograde and offers you, like, as I'm talking to you, the Page of Cups popped out. Someone offers you, like, you know, an apology or something and this and that. And they're all nice about it. And then what happens is you guys get into an argument again. And they have to apologize again. That's that Mercury retrograde. Why are you forgiving this person? You know every time you forgive this person's going to do the same thing. Like, Libra, if you got kids, you know you tell your kid not to touch something. And the kid goes, okay, I won't. But then turn around, the kid's touching it again. That's that retrograde. Maybe you need to be a little more strict around your parenting. Like, listen, kid, didn't I say not to touch it? Now, next time you touch it, you can't watch Franklin anymore. Oh my God, I'm old. I don't know. What do the kids watch nowadays? You can't watch Blimpy anymore. I don't know. You know what I mean? Be more, reinforce your authority if you're dealing with a child situation like that, you know? And please, please, please listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, okay? Look, you got the High Priestess again. The other thing I'm seeing is the Strength upside down again. Why are we getting this? It's saying that you really need to strengthen on listening to your intuitions. Libra, you are very psychic. You know that? I just must say that. You are extremely psychic. You're an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I would say are very, very in tune. Very, like there's something with your brains. Or I don't know what it is. You guys already know. Aquarius already know if it's going to work with someone or not, or if this job is going to pan out or not. Libra knows, like, the judge, to how to judge a character. Like, you know off the bat if this person is a good person or not. But you don't listen. You're getting me frustrated. Listen to your intuition, okay? Yeah, so you don't want to move forward and you don't want to give this offer, or you're in between trying to figure out what is the next move that Libra is going to make. Let's see. The next move Libra is going to make is focusing on themselves. Okay, good. So you're going to focus on you. You're going to focus on your coin, your career, you know, solely on you. Okay, so that's good. So Libras, you could be walking away from your parties, right? From your people, and actually focusing on yourself. That is good. That is the best way to complete a cycle. Drop everything and just work on yourself. Just for a second, put everything down and step back, right? Step back. When we looked at the Seven of Pentacles in the beginning of the reading, remember what I said the Seven of Pentacles is all about? Standing back and admiring your work. Why don't you stand back, Libra, and admire or look at, reflect upon what is going on? And from there, you're going to realize that the common denominator may be you. And again, don't roll your eyes at me, Libra. If it's not you, then it's the person that you're dealing with. This is a general reading. Okay, so if you want something private or personal so I can actually tap into it, you know, DM me, message me, and I'll get you a reading. But for now, since this is a general reading, I'm just reading to you what I'm seeing, okay, and the energies that I'm picking up on. So Libra, you're taking a step back and you're looking at what's in front of you. And because you're doing this, you're going to learn that focusing on yourself is the best seed to sow. Because once you start doing that, watch everything that you're manifesting money-wise, relationship-wise, start coming true, okay? Let's see, what else? What else do we have for Libra universe? You got the World card, and you got the Ten of Swords upside down. Ten of Swords upside down is harsh endings. Let's just get that out of the way, okay? The World card is all about being online, being, you know, worldwide. I don't know why I thought of worldwide handsome. BTS, I love you. Army. If there's any armies out there, please leave a comment at the bottom. I love army. I am an army. I love BTS, so yes. There we go. I just had to put that out there. Because that's what I just thought about. Worldwide, you know, World Wide Web made me think of army. BTS's member Jin, he always says worldwide handsome. So that's why I wanted to shout out to the armies out there. And hopefully J-Hope and Jin are doing well in the military, as they are right there now. Just have to put that out there. Just sending some love and light to them both. You know, hope they're doing good. But yeah, so you got the World card and you got the Ten of Swords upside down. Again, the World card is something about being far away from you, not being where you are, right? Because it's the world. It could be anywhere in the world, or it could be far from you. It could be in a distance, but it could also be something online. So it could be that something online was going on for you and it's ending, okay? It's ending, but just remember that with this ending, there is going to be something better that's coming around, okay? So if there's any Libras out there that have like this online dating going on, don't worry, it is going to get better. Or if there's Libra out there that is dealing with someone that is living in a distance, I feel like if something has ended with someone that's living in a distance, right? It had to end so you can get better, all right? I hope that makes sense. Sometimes things have to end in order for new things to begin, guys. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Yeah, even though you felt the heartbreak from the situation of parting with someone or not moving forward with someone, it did break your heart, but in a sense, it broke your heart so you can focus on your heart, okay? It's like sometimes when you meet someone and they hurt you, I honestly, I sometimes believe that people hurt you so you can understand boundaries. And you can understand that putting yourself is the utmost, important thing, because you wouldn't hurt you. So if someone is out to hurt you, you know that person is not for you. All right, so set those boundaries and then see who tries to cross them. People who try to cross them, get rid of them. Any other message for Libra? Any other message for Libra? So this reading for Libra is actually not bad. It's just a lot of information on what you need to do and what you don't need to do. As I said that, look, you got the Six of Wands that popped out. So the Six of Wands is all about victory, okay? It just kind of seems like after you heal from this relationship or this connection that you're dealing with, Libra, you are going to feel the victory. So if you give it about 6 weeks to 6 months, you will be feeling better, okay? I'm like trying to think what I should name this video. Let's just look into this real quick, Libra, and see how your person is feeling, or whoever you're dealing with. The person that Libra is dealing with, how are they feeling? All right, they feel like they have options. Okay, Libra. So this is what I asked. How is your person feeling about you? They don't want to offer anything because they feel like they have options out there. So whoever you're interested in or you're keeping an eye out on, they're looking at their options, and they're not offering anything to anybody. They're single, but they have options. Okay, so if you are interested in someone who's an earth sign, could be younger than you, they are not interested because they have their own options. Or Libra, if it's you. No, it can't be you because I specifically asked how is Libra's person feeling about them. So this could be anybody that you're thinking about, anybody that you're with. This person doesn't want to move forward. Again, if you're in a relationship and you're happy and you have like 10 kids running around and you're doing barbecues every weekend, this is not about you. This is about the Libras that are having relationship issues or heart matters, okay? Or heart issues. Not heart issues like that, but heart issues in the sense like, I gotta be careful what I say out here. Could be, check on your heart, Libra. You probably need to do that. I'm not a doctor, but if that popped out of my mouth, go get it checked out. Like love affair matters. There we go. You got, feelings. You got feelings for someone. And you're trying to tell them, but universe and spirit guides are saying, no, don't do anything. Keep it to yourself. All right, so stay where you are in a sense. Like if you're with someone and you feel like you're having feelings for someone else, just stay where you are and see how you feel after the retrograde. All right. Yeah, and you gotta be a little stronger here. You gotta be a little stronger. You gotta fight back a little bit. You gotta tame that lion, Libra. Tame that lion. Tame it. All right, guys, that's your reading. Let me know if it resonates. Please like and share and subscribe if you're not already. If you are, thank you so much, guys, for your support and the love that you give me. Libra, I know you're going to get through this. You'll be fine. Just as long as you kind of like follow the protocol. Stay where you are. And if you don't know what to do, best thing to do when you don't know what to do is nothing. I promise you. Don't do anything. Just don't initiate. Just respond, okay? When you initiate, it kind of like goes south. So when you just respond, it's a little better. So like if there's a job offer coming, just respond to it. If someone wants to like take you somewhere, just respond to it. Don't initiate. Don't reach out and be like, hey, I want to work there. No, just send them the email, right? Send them the email and then see if they respond or not. If you want to date someone, just calm down for now. Let the retrograde pass and then see how you feel after the retrograde. After the retrograde, you still feel like you want to date them, then go for it. But I would still say don't initiate, just respond, okay? I love you guys. Take care. Please leave a comment at the bottom. And yeah, I'll see you guys again. Take care.